Well, the people of California look like they have two choices. One is a woman in an empty suit that's chucked full of money that she wants to spend to buy the governor's office. The other is our candidate, a proven commodity. I give you the next governor of this state, Jerry Brown.
Thank you. And thank you for that, too. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Good, we got to move here. Got all these other speakers. Anyway, I want to thank John Burton for putting on a hell of a convention, getting us energized. I want to thank the mayor for hosting this convention, and Barbara Boxer for firing us up. Yeah, there's some anxiety out there, but we're on the move, Democrats. And I have to say, I do feel humbled to be standing before you once again, ready to take over the leadership in California. And I'm also really proud to be in a state and a country that chose Barack Obama as our president. And what a miracle of democracy, what a message we send to all our fellow citizens and to the people all over the world. But we got to defend our president. We have to defend his presidency and his fight for health care, for jobs, and for financial reform. I mean, it's pretty amazing. The leader in the Senate, the Republican leader, wants to stop financial reform and go back to the same practices and abuses that caused the collapse in the first place. Nothing could be farther from what the American people need. And when we talk about the financial collapse, don't run over that too quickly. That collapse destroyed over $11 trillion of wealth owned by the American people. That is equal to about $85,000 per family. That's probably the greatest bank robbery in the history of this country, if not the whole world. And yes, that credit collapse cost us over 8 million jobs, California almost 1.5 million jobs, and they keep saying, oh, it's the government did that. The government did that, Wall Street did that, the mortgage scam operators did that. As a matter of fact, not only the US government, but the French government, the English government, the German government, and the Chinese government saved the capitalist system, kept it going. So don't blame the people who saved us and bailed out all the banks that are now doing so well. Yes, banks are important. The financial system is crucial, but there's another system called the family system. And that's even more fundamental, that families and workers have decent jobs and decent schools. That's the challenge going forward. Yeah, we got to promote some jobs. That's the thing. Everybody's talking about it, and we know how to do that. And I said we're going to promote green jobs. We're going to promote jobs of the future. How do you do that? One thing, how do you get at it? We want to build solar and wind and geothermal in the desert. You got to get it to where all the people are. That takes a transmission line. It takes 9 years. I know how to cut red tape. I did it in Oakland. I'm doing it as Attorney General. We can build those green jobs. And we can build those transmission lines, not in 9 years, maybe in 2 or 3 years, if you have a strong leader who knows what government's all about and what's politics all about, because there's a lot of regulatory underbrush, some of it good, some of it not so good, and we've got to get it out of the way. 20,000 megawatts by 2020. That's doable, and we can make it happen. You know, a long time ago, we were creating jobs in California. I hear about this job creation machine on one of these companies. Well, that compares not at all to the 1.1 million jobs that were created in California during the 8 years that I served with other Democrats as California's governor. 1.9 million. Yeah, how do we get those jobs? Not by retrenching from our support of the university. New biofuels. That research is going on at the University of California. They need more investment, not less. Healthcare. Healthcare is where are these jobs coming from? They're coming in energy, they're coming in healthcare, they're coming in hospitality. We invest in university and other R&D, creates new drugs, new techniques, new forms of medical intervention. The whole world wants that. That generates jobs. That's where we find the work of the future. And then we have the hospitality industry. What's that? That needs a great environment, an exciting city, the arts and entertainment. That's Hollywood, that's California, that's the world. Those are millions of jobs. And when we really look at what happened in this massive meltdown, it's called a credit collapse. And small business